if he comes out, then go sign the contract and we will fight.
Think Manny can be like a fighter like Rolly, in your opinion, Shane?
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. What do you see there?
I see that he can throw those more punches and combinations and moves very well.
Welterweight. And when you look at Romero, he's not that big. He's not a real welterweight. I don't think he's even that big for 140. I mean, Isaac Cruz, who's a blown-up lightweight, blasted him out. So it's like, I think they're looking at that fight against Romero to be not as physically imposing as Mario Barrios.
At the press conference, Manny Pacquiao hit back at Rolando Rolly Romero's nonstop trash talk, calling him out for talking too much and urging him to prove himself in the ring. Pacquiao challenged Romero directly, saying that if he truly believes he can win, he should stop running his mouth and make the fight happen. With calm authority, Pacquiao's words carried the weight of his legacy, a reminder that he's always let his fists do the talking and has never backed down from a challenge.
And we spoke to Rolando Romero, who's a potential opponent for you in the future. He said that he would like to have a Hall of Famer on his resume. What do you tell him?
In his resume, if he can beat me.
Manny, Tim Bradley said that he was a little upset with both your performance and Barrios. He said that it was a sparring session. What do you tell Tim Bradley? What do you tell him? You know Tim Bradley well. You fought him 3 times.
That's his opinion.
The boxing world is buzzing after shocking new reports about Manny Pacquiao's next move. Despite being well beyond the usual age for retirement, the legendary Pac-Man isn't ready to walk away. His fire for the sport still burns bright, and now, all eyes are on him once again. According to Box Raw on X, Pacquiao is reportedly set to face welterweight world champion Rolando Rolly Romero in Las Vegas. By the time the fight takes place in 2026, Pacquiao will be 47 years old, yet he's still chasing greatness. But what began as a potential comeback story has quickly turned personal. Rolly Romero has been stirring controversy, openly disrespecting Pacquiao by calling his boxing style ugly and claiming he doesn't even know how to fight. The comments spread like wildfire, with fans slamming Romero for showing such arrogance toward one of boxing's most respected icons. Pacquiao's legacy, however, needs no defense. He's conquered champions across multiple weight classes and defined an entire era of the sport. Whether Romero truly underestimates him or is simply seeking attention, his words have transformed what could have been a respectful matchup into a fiery grudge match, one the whole world is eager to witness.
Pacquiao to me, Pacquiao is the fucking ugliest guy in boxing, and look what the fuck he's accomplished. And now every fucking fight in the Philippines, just because I fight differently, and it means I don't know half no fucking skills. I got my own fucking skills. That's what got me this far. It's like fucking Prince Nassim Hamed. You gonna say fucking he don't got no damn skills? Every fighter got skills. Look, in this fucking generation, if you don't try to box like Floyd, a typical Mexican, a Russian like Lomachenko, or a European fighter, you're trash in this sport. You apparently don't know how to box. Because these are the fucking idols of boxing.
Don't matter if he beats Barrios or not. Still Rolly Pacquiao. How many losses does Pacquiao have? Oh, that's another thing, bro. Pacquiao another one that don't give a about losses, and everyone keep tuning in for him, right? Bro, all that undefeated that don't mean if you're not fighting nobody. Nobody gives a about you. There's so many bigger fights for me. Like, would I rather fight, I don't know, for instance, a Pacquiao or Jerome Ennis? What's a bigger fight for me? What fight would sell more? Me and Broner or me and Jerome Ennis? Obviously me and Broner. What would sell more? Me and Ryan again or me and Jerome Ennis? What would sell more? Tank coming up to fight for his fourth division or me and Jerome Ennis? It's just basic, you know. What's the bigger fight for? Like, I'm not even talking about money. The money. What's a bigger fight for the boxing world?
Will you be fighting again kaya this year again, Manny? Everyone's asking, how did you prepare for the fight?
Wala akong ibang iniisip kundi focus lang sa training every day. Like even Sunday, ibang distraction, anything like that. For 2 months. Kasi nakahabol ako sa oras. Supposedly, yung mga ganong fight, dapat mga 3.5 months o 4 months. Especially sa edad ko na 46, diba?
Yeah.
Satisfied ako sa naging condition ko, but hindi pa talaga yun yung 100% na gusto kong makuha, achieve na yung speed, yung timing, yung more punches na gusto kong maabot.
Will you be fighting again kaya this year again, Manny? Everyone's asking.
This year, mga December.
Manny Pacquiao has announced plans to return to the ring, admitting he's not fully satisfied with how his last fight ended and feels there's still unfinished business in boxing. Even at this stage of his legendary career, his drive and discipline remain as strong as ever. For Pacquiao, the sport has never been just about winning belts. It's been about testing his limits and proving what true dedication looks like. Fans continue to admire his humility, tireless work ethic, and the unbreakable spirit that has defined his greatness for decades. This comeback, many believe, isn't fueled by money or fame. It's driven by pure passion and the same fire that made Manny Pacquiao a...
Like, do you think Manny can be like a fighter like Rolly, in your opinion, Shane?
Yes.
Yeah, wow, okay. What do you see there?
I see that he get those more punches and combinations and moves very well. It'd be hard for Rolly to get close to him.
Okay, because yeah, people would say like, oh, Rolly's a big puncher. He's a lot younger than Manny. He's been active. Like he's a big guy.
Yeah, but he's gonna do that fight in December, so I'm not sure if he's gonna be fighting Rolly or anybody. He has to fight in December that he has to do, so I know that. And then from there, then maybe he can fight Rolly or somewhere else.
Former world champion Shane Mosley recently weighed in on the potential showdown between Manny Pacquiao and Rolando Rolly. Romero confidently predicting a clear victory for Pacquiao. According to Mosley, Manny's speed, power, and immense experience would completely dismantle Romero's aggressive but predictable style. He emphasized that Pacquiao's lightning-fast combinations and pinpoint accuracy would simply be too much for Romero to withstand, having shared the ring with Pacquiao himself. Mosley's words carry real weight. He knows firsthand the rhythm, explosiveness, and timing that make Pacquiao so dangerous. Like many veteran analysts, Mosley believes it's Manny's ring IQ, elite conditioning, and championship instincts that could once again propel him to a dominant performance, even at this late stage of his...
You faced Manny Pacquiao. What did you think about his performance? Should he continue? What's going on?
Guy's still doing it. It's mind-blowing. 46 years old. Listen, did he look like Manny of old? No. Did he look great? No. But he looked damn good for a 46-year-old. The fact that he was able to compete at that level with a 30-year-old champion, I mean, it just speaks worlds to Manny Pacquiao and how special he truly is. They're talking about him and Rollies. I don't mind that fight. I think that fight makes a lot of sense. Rollies is not a big welterweight. Manny's obviously not a big welterweight, never has been. That fight, I think, makes a lot of sense. I'd like to see Manny win another world title, and then maybe he can make the flight.
Boxing analyst and former fighter Chris Algieri expressed his excitement over the potential Manny Pacquiao versus Rolando Rolly Romero showdown, calling it a perfect mix of respect, rivalry, and pure entertainment. He explained that Pacquiao's legendary reputation paired with Romero's loud, fearless persona creates the ideal contrast to capture global attention. Algieri pointed out that even as Pacquiao nears 50, his competitive fire still burns strong. A fight like this, he said, wouldn't just test Manny's endurance, it would also give Romero the opportunity to measure himself against one of boxing's greatest icons. The clash of personalities, Pacquiao's humility against Romero's arrogance, adds another layer of drama, making it the kind of story-driven matchup that fans around the world...
It's GOAT versus GOAT. We know Rolly Romero is the damn GOAT. All right, number 2. This makes Rolly Romero's resume one of the best resumes in boxing, period. Think about it. He beats Ryan Garcia. He fights Gervonta Tank Davis and Pitbull and shit, Manny Pacquiao. If you look at, seriously, look at Rolly. Rolly Romero, dog, this shit's crazy. Who do I have winning the fight? Listen, man, Rolly Romero was a friend of mine. You tweeted last week that you've never lied about anything, but really, you must have told some little white lies. Tell us a lie you have told.
Just the 10.
Hey, bro. You know what? You seen me do the back, two shoulders, and a lot of things with Rolly Romero on the zone. And listen, we've built up the type of product when we're together that just, it goes viral and it's great moments. I love Rolly Romero. It's hard for me to go up against him. Manny Pacquiao, though, come on. Manny Pacquiao is my age, a little bit old. I mean, come on, dog. He got robbed against Mario Barrios, in my opinion. I mean, come on, dog. I mean, this should be a unification bout, all right? But I don't know.
Commentator. Showbiz, the adult, recently weighed in on the growing buzz surrounding the potential Manny Pacquiao versus Rolando Romero fight, highlighting how quickly it has captured worldwide attention. He noted that negotiations are reportedly moving forward, with both camps said to be nearing an agreement. Showbiz emphasized that despite the stark age gap and contrasting personalities, the matchup carries deep emotional and symbolic weight. Pacquiao embodies discipline, respect, and legacy, while Romero represents youthful confidence and defiance. This clash of eras and values has sparked enormous public intrigue. Can the seasoned legend outthink and outfight the brash young contender? According to industry insiders, an official announcement could be just around the corner once contract details are finalized, setting the stage for one of the most anticipated potential showdowns in recent
Rolando Romero fight at welterweight, and it could be at the very end of this year. For me, I love it. I love it a lot. In fact, after the Barrios fight, I said I didn't really want to see a rematch with Barrios. Listen, the Barrios fight was cool. I had greater expectations, I want to say, for it. But the reality is, with Barrios, he's 6 feet tall and he's kind of like a boxer. So an older Pacquiao, out of commission for so long, and politics, all that type of stuff, it really just made for like a decent fight, but not legendary, right? Wasn't as much action. I also think that Barrios played it very respectable. I get it, you're in there with a legend, but you got to look like Eminem said. If you had one shot, one opportunity to capture everything, would you capture it or let it slip? His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms is heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. You know what I mean? You got one shot, you got to capitalize. And I felt like Barrios was just ultimately too respectful. And then Pacquiao, he's a legend, so he was pushing through it. But I think it would have been better for Pacquiao if he took a tune-up and then did a title fight. But when time isn't on your side, you're already 40-something years old. You kind of have to, you don't want to waste camps on, maybe tune-ups. But with Rolly, somebody will get hurt and somebody probably get knocked deep out. So that's what I like about this fight.